tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit!
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands. It is the Liverpool Therapy Show. I'm joined by the man, Jamie, the guy, Cal. Lads, it's been a couple of weeks. Lads.
Yeah,
How have we been?
I'm good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Like, I
Liverpool
feel
games, no stress.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and guys, at this point, I'd definitely be playing the clips for no reason. Absolutely no
Hold on.
reason.
I was meant to ask, are you the guy who scored 2 years in a row at the Molineux?
Oh,
Your face
fuck
looks
off,
familiar.
man. This is why, bro. This is why I can't bring you nowhere.
I'm just asking. I saw a Rabona picture and everything, bro.
Bro, I just can't bring you nowhere, cause you can't take the man them nowhere, bro.
I'm just saying. He looks familiar, innit, Jay? I feel like I've seen his face before.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 GA in 2 games at the Molineux. Yes, it is true.
Certain people are calling you Mane Monts, I'm hearing.
Man said, "Who? I don't know what you're hearing. Bro. What are you hearing, G?"
I heard people saying he was called Darwin once, but it was just me.
Darwin Monts is crazy. When you don't see the goal I scored, Darwin could have taken a few notes from that. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. I'll be real, we lost 4-3 in it, so you man are GA me up like we did.
Oh, so your goals didn't matter then?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like Darwin's GA.
You should have kept that story to yourself, bro. You could have
as soon as the footage comes out, there will be a Big Six Bands Molineux watch along. So yeah,
we need it.
You guys, man, don't want to be there.
Did you miss any sitters? That's what I need to ask. Did you miss any sitters?
No, I missed. I obviously remember in the first game I missed the sitter. Remember the sitter? I don't know if you guys remember the sitter I missed. The left foot one where I done all the hard work. I missed the sitter, but no, this time I didn't miss the sitter. I think I only had one clear-cut chance and I buried it. So, you know,
the funniest moment of that game was when you're looking at Flawless like he's done you something with the Sterling stance.
Bro, see, they were calling me BBL Monts and that, bro. They're calling me BBL Monts, bro.
BBL. They're
calling me BBL Monts, calling me Monts Sterling. Like, and then troops, everyone chimed in. It was peak. But man, Jake said Monts was the mystery player in the beta squad. That was defo Wan-Bissaka. That was defo Wan-Bissaka, innit? I'm telling you, look, it was either Noni Madueke or Wan-Bissaka. I don't know if you look caught the beta squad.
No, I didn't catch any of it.
I don't even know the beta squad.
It was local as well, Jay. Was it Sellers Park, you know?
Yeah, Sellers Park.
It would help if I knew who the beta squad were.
Oh, that's Chunks is like
Chunks. Like Chunks and all that, and obviously you got AMP with Kyson, that Duke and all those guys. But
who's Chunks?
E-man was playing for them. Daniel Sturridge came off the bench for these man, bro. He wasn't even on the bench. He was just chilling, watching the game. Why the hell is Daniel Sturridge just coming off the bench?
That's the pool they've got, innit?
Daniel, bro, man scored and they were all doing this. These man lived my dream. They lived my dream to do this. Bro, take it in at 34. My GOAT is doing 1-2s with Chunks. Sorry, doing 1-2s with Kyson and them, man. With Drewski and that. I'll be real though. I'll be real. No word of a lie. Sturridge did miss 2 sitters, but I'll be honest, Cal, that guy could definitely still kick ball in the Prem. He done one step over and shift. It was so fast. Cal was so fast.
It was never an ability thing with Sturridge though, was it?
No, Broski. Yeah, no, I know. See, Matt's definitely seen the picture. Prick.
I wish we still had a fit Sturridge now. If we had a fit Sturridge now, we would have been in a much better position. Sturridge
done a step over and drop, and Cow, it was all in one motion, bro. I ain't seen a clean step over like that since Phil Coates. It's goats.
Surprised Coutinho can do any step overs with that bad back.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I ain't seen clean step over since Thiago at Old Trafford, fam. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just got me hot in it. Daniel's
Pause.
it's crazy, bro. It's mad. It's mad because like these man played at Selhurst Park. You know, Molyneux obviously is a bit better in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that you're the better. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit better in that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to keep running up that Molyneux stuff, man. I'm obviously hopefully Anfield's next, man. Hopefully Anfield's next. If I score at the Cop End at Anfield, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm gonna do what Neto did and do like bare celebrations in one. I'll do bare celebrations.
And then his goal was ruled off of VAR as well, innit?
Yeah. Oh, Drewski did score, by the way. Drewski scored and then his goal got ruled offside. Yeah. It takes him like 2 hours to turn. Drewski, like, yeah. Drewski playing football might have been the funniest thing in it. It might have just been the funniest thing. But, you know, anyway, enough of the chat. Listen, big up the chat. There's 142 people in the house. Big up the Coppish community. Make sure you do stop and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm sorry we haven't been here for 2 weeks. It's all Jamie and Cal's fault. I had nothing to do with it. Absolutely them who's to blame for the situation.
Technically, if I'm going to be real,
I blame Matt too. Matt ain't even here, but I just blame Matt as well. Matt,
I'm at fault. I couldn't do last week, so I'm at fault.
I blame Stevie too. I blame Stevie.
Wow,
Matt.
my kid.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I blame them all. Yeah. Sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this moment. Man, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. So no footage. No. Drewski scores, but it was like Fat Man eating after.
I need to see it. I need to watch it back.
Wait, was it actually Jed Spence? That was the guy. Was it actually Jed? Wait, was it actually Jed Spence or that was the mystery player for them, man?
Wouldn't be surprised. He's a useless footballer, so.
Bro, I remember when he was in demand. When he was
that's because fans have got no talent ID and they think they know everything.
Well, we are going speaking of talent ID, we are going to be speaking of that. But guys, I haven't even done the intro. Guys, we are trying to go for 200 likes for today's stream. Make sure you smash the like button. It's the thumbs up button. If your YouTube is on dark mode, then the thumbs up button is going to look like this. When you click the thumbs up button, it's going to look like Jamie Blood. And then if you have it on normal mode, the thumbs up button is going to look like Jamie Fam. And when you click that button, it's going to look like me or Cal or Matt Blood. That's what it's going to look like in the words of expressions. So guys, again, like button. They have changed the position of the like button, by the way. So if you're on your PC, the like button is actually on this side of the screen, not where Cal is, but if Cal points this way as well, it will be on that side. And the other way, your other left. Good. There you go. Your other left. And if you close the chat, then you will see the like button available. You have to close the chat. And I know YouTube are being stupid, but listen, they're watching right now, so I don't want to get. That's, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, YouTube just changed it up. I'm not gonna say my opinion on it. So guys, smash the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to Coppish and Jamie Phillips Football Chat. It is in the title up there. If you subscribe to me, subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? We support the ones around us, unless they're in favor of. Anyway, Trent. Let me stop Trent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We support the guys around us. You know what I'm saying? Big up. Honestly, says Trent Alexander-Arnold versus Bosnia. Most passes, most crosses, most long balls, most chances created, and a goal to top it up. By the way, guys, that volley from Trent, yeah? Are you crazy?
I've not seen any of it.
You didn't see Trent's goal?
No, I've not seen it. I was filming.
Do you know what pees me off, though? Do you know what pees me off? Do you hear Joe Cole after saying he mishit it?
What? He said he mishit it?
Yeah, Joe Cole said he sort of didn't hit. He said he didn't hit it cleanly. He sort of missed it. No, he did hit it cleanly. It's the most clean strike.
Bro, he had to fade it so it would curl back in towards.
It's beautiful goal.
Broski.
And I'm going to say this right now. I hate saying this, but Trent needs to stay at right back. He can't do it in midfield. He's too slow. Got proof today. It goes to right back. The man cooks. Different gravy. Just different gravy. What Gareth Southgate needs to do is find his balls.
I'm going to leave you.
What Gareth Southgate needs to do is find his balls and play Trent as right back. He don't need to play anyone else. It's just pathetic. Run the game.
Sorry to
ran
cut you,
the
Jay.
game.
Have you seen what James Pearce has tweeted out in the last 45 minutes?
No, I ain't been on Twitter.
He says he doesn't expect us to have a busy summer.
Says
Wait,
that
what?
every year. Said that last year. We bought a whole midfield. We shouldn't have a busy summer. We only need 3 or 4 players.
Oh no, Joe. I can't find his Trent goal anywhere. Oh, I might have it here.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Wait, hold on. I'm going on Twitter right now. I'm going on Twitter right this second.
Depends
Have you
what
seen it?
Class as busy summer load, don't it?
Oh, behave, man. He mishit my ass.
Yeah, Joe Cole said it went a clean strike.
Take that. Wait.
Anything saved to protect Reece James. Madness.
What are we doing here? That's as clean as you get, man. Look at that angle he's hit from as well.
Are you seeing the way it went? Back in. It did,
How dare people continue say what you want about his defending, but don't question his technique. Let's not do that.
I've got a big thing as well. I don't think England will win anything as long as Harry Kane plays.
Ooh.
Harry Kane, because Harry Kane,
behave, man. The technique's fantastic. Sorry,
Harry
Jay.
Kane stops our midfield being the midfield it should be because he drops too deep.
Yeah,
Is that not a tactics thing then, Jay?
No, it's just Harry Kane. Harry Kane even does it at Bayern Munich. He does it everywhere now. It's the way he plays. He plays as a 10, and I actually think England will be better when Harry Kane's not playing. They can't play properly with Harry Kane in the team.
I don't know. I think if they change the tactics to suit, I think they'll be fine.
I'll be so real. RVP would have been proud of that Trent goal, though. I'll be so.
It's great. It's a great goal.
Honestly.
As soon as he went back to right back, he ran the game.
You reckon? I think I'd like to see Trent play the midfield role in a more high tempo game. I think this is one of those England games where these men were playing in first gear, especially for the first half. Tell me you man didn't think England were in first gear, bro. First gear type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know. But anyway, honestly says question once. You versus Flawless. Who wins in a 1v1? You guys talking about if I square him up, like I'm dribbling at him in a 1v1. If that's the question.
I'll say it with chest once.
Well, listen, man. I love Flawless to bits, man. That's family, but we might not be family after that 1v1, innit? We might not be family after that 1v1. That's, what I'm saying? Flawless is a good footballer, and he actually had a good game. He had a very good game, in my opinion. But, yeah, man. Which way do you want me to go? You know what I'm saying?
You basically think you're smoking.
Smoke is strong.
You say what's on your
Smoke
chest.
is strong.
So I feel like you're battering about it. What are we saying, Mons?
Smoke is strong. Yeah, smoke is strong. But if I bull roll and step over and drop the shoulder, it's a long day, innit? It's a long day still. Like I think if I tried anything extravagant, I think it'd probably tackle me. If I just kept it simple and I'm just focusing on just getting past him, like I reckon little like a kettle will get him. If I just kicked it past him and ran, I'm gone. Because Flawless isn't fast. He's very good positionally. He's very good in positioning himself. You know what I'm saying? He's good positioning wise. He's a good tackler. But if I get him outside his radius, he's done. He's finished. Especially if I'm cutting him from the left. Especially. Yeah. So you guys, there's your answer. If you want to clip it and send it to Flawless, go on. You can do that. That's fine. But I think he'll tell you himself. It'd be tricky. It'd be tricky getting me off the ball. Very tricky getting me off the ball. Mons, pick one of the man them from BSB to play in your team. Ethan, 100%. No questions asked. No hesitation.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, no hesitation. No hesitation at all. The rest of them man have dodgy kneecaps. So
I could put him on blast.
Bro, that's what
Ethan, and you gotta put them on blast. That is
hard.
He
got the dodgiest kneecap on this planet. Like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and Corey's a centre back, so he was one of them ones. So he's the right back. So yeah. That's all. Yeah, but big up Z's, big up Monscow and Jamie. Listen, enough about why are you not trying to get questions out of me? Like, who would I rip up? Listen, I've ripped most men in this YouTube scene, so there's no disrespect to Flawless. Most men in this YouTube scene will get done in it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'll smoke every man. There's a couple balls. Huh?
You hearing this? Another wing wizard on our hands, apparently.
I'm not a wizard, bro. I'm just saying most man would get me, bro. See, now I'm sounding mad. I'm sounding like I'm just chatting shit.
I just say he doesn't advert very Cantona. He thinks he's Eric Cantona now. I just say,
hey, listen, man. Listen. I'm just saying that like when it comes to, we're talking dribbling 1v1 situations. Kaz will probably be like, what? Kaz will get the same treatment, bro. The same treatment. You know what I'm saying? The same treatment. I don't think there's many centre. I think the only probably defender in the probably anyone that comes to mind. I know Jamie. Jerry. Sorry, Jerry is a good defender and he's mad tall. So maybe Jerry might, jockey me correctly. From what I've heard, anyways, I like to see someone one-on-one. But from what I've heard, Jerry is a good defender. Most of the other men are attackers, though, innit? Attackers aren't really good I'm not great in a 1v1 defending situation.
I'm a midfielder.
See, look, man, are saying prime me cooks you every day. Now that it's peak for me, father time is here. Bro, man, I'm acting like this thing is man, act like I'm in my prime. I'm not in my prime, bro. I'm not in my prime. I've got dodgy ankles and my hamstring is on a ticking time bomb. That is what it is. My hamstrings are on a ticking time bomb. I don't know when they're gonna explode. You know what I'm saying? So listen, when you lot see the games at the Molineux and you lot see the Thiago West pass I gave Roms for him to score his first goal in the Premier League Stadium, you guys will understand. All right? I don't chat for my chat to be chat for no reason on the chat in it. You know what I'm saying? So
don't let me catch you missing this sit on once. I'll never let you live it down. Don't let me. I will never let you live it down.
Bro, listen, I don't know. Do you know who's actually a baller? Gibbo. Anfield Agenda.
Anfield Rap.
Anfield Rap, sorry. Yeah. Gibbo. Fucking tank. He is a fucking tank. Bro, he didn't even play this. He played last year. I see the ball gets it fizzed into him. Man brought it down, shrugged the man off, and just sprayed it. I was like,
is that good, yeah?
I was like, wait, what the fuck? Bro, I looked at Cass, I was like, what the fuck did I just see? Bro, because Gibbo's like what? Gibbo's like what? Gibbo's tall, bro. Gibbo's like 6'4", fam.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, bro, he's a unit. He should be playing American football. He shouldn't be playing ball, bro. He should not be playing football, innit? That's all I'm saying. But no, it was crazy. Dawood's alright as well. Dawood's got some feet. Got a couple men in the YouTube thing can play ball. We should organize something someday. We should definitely organize something. It will be very interesting. Look at Jamie just nodding, going, "Yeah, I'll take all that." Everyone just.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything, man. I'm not saying anything.
Hey, I was asked the question. I just don't think there's many men. Maybe Fuad. Fuad looks like a good defender as well. Fuad looks like a good Fuad from him. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I think he's a good defender. So big up, Jay. Let's get to the comments. Can we talk Liverpool now? Big up. Just got in here. What are you lots chatting about? Oh, look now, Greener Lee. Oh, look, everyone's here. I say, listen.
Look who it is.
Yeah, listen. I'll be real. I'm not letting Greener Lee's size fool me either. I reckon I'm dancing him in a 1v1 as well, bro. I'm not letting it fool me. If I'm being honest, bro. I'm not letting it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if Greener Lee can turn like he used to turn when he was playing at a good level. I don't know.
All I'm saying, if Greener Lee's close to you, though, you're not seeing sunlight, bro, because you're gonna block it out.
Wouldn't be close, bro. It doesn't need to be close to me. You look one way, I'll go the other way, bro. I'm not saying it's easy. Man said ask about me. My CV speaks for itself. I know you got a CV. I've got a CV and working in education. Ask me the last time I worked in education.
Do you remember how big players used to look when they used to play at Highbury? That's how Greener Lee would look on a normal size pitch.
Do you know what it is? It's different. I don't know if I'm trying to dribble past Greener Lee. I think I might have to kick it and run. You're gonna have to play a 1-2 around Lee. Three strides are getting in from one end of the pitch. Rest in Leeds, you're how Drew.
3 strides to get Lee from one end of the pitch to the other. 5
Listen,
max.
Fulham and Scotland, it's not easy, bro. You know what? Don't get me wrong. Man, them have academy, bro. I understand the academy thing and the academy CV. I hear it, man. Them, I hear it. Yeah, I'm not an academy you, but I bang ball in it. Like I kick ball, bro. Man, you know what? I'm sorry, man. Just go see it when you can see it in it. Like I don't have anyone here that can vouch for me, so I'm not gonna continue vouching for myself. I think Lee, Jerry, and Fuad are the ones that will give me a hard time in the 1v1. If I miss anyone else out, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Yeah.
Listen, back to Liverpool. Look, they're saying Lee's Titus Brown. You lot taking a fucking piss. You lot are actually taking a piss. So listen, Liverpool news, Liverpool stuff. 192 people, nearly 200 people in the chat right now. Big up and make sure we are liking. We always just go off on a tangent for this. For the first 20 minutes of this show, we actually talk about. We don't talk about football. We don't talk about anything to do with football.
It's like
what was it? 2 weeks ago, it was kids. The week before that, it was women. Jesus Christ! And now we're talking about whether
I think you need to refrain the way.
Yeah, can you add some context?
Yeah, like can you?
And the women one as well, bro.
I don't mind.
Why
that
did
bit.
you man not get in trouble?
The sofa in the winter's calm, but in the summer it's a bit too hot on the level.
Yeah, so basically you man got in trouble.
No. I just need you to add context now.
It's cool because Carl, I remember we was talking about women and your camera went off, and then your camera just Carl, your camera went on. I saw you look like this. You did this one. Wait, what?
I'm right as I was meant to.
And next thing is like, yeah, Mont's not gonna like him.
Yeah. You lot trying to get me in trouble. I'm not trying to be in trouble.
Like, man, I'm going to just talk about war, please. Like, you want to chat about gal and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a little tear coming down. There's like, you think you can't see the tear?
I'm not involved, man.
She's behind the green screen, man. Then please.
Listen. God, I dare you. She's like, I dare you. I dare you say something. I dare you.
Listen, see it again.
I dare you.
Inacio, Liverpool and Manchester United are monitoring Gonzalo Inacio from Sporting. I don't know if I said his first name right. His release clause is 60 million euros. It's such a Liverpool thing to go and activate his buyout clause, clearly. And yeah, man. Then so, what we thinking of that chat? What we saying? Inacio. Is it spooky times for Kwanzaa and Konate, or does he just make a plethora of centre backs to make a more of a unit to kind of play under maybe Van Dijk? What are we looking at?
It's Gomez you got to replace because he's off. So
we don't know. Hey, we haven't got there yet.
If one defender's going to leave this summer, it's going to be Joe Gomez.
It could be. I mean, that was also part of the title as well. Saudi looking at. I don't think Saudi should be where Joey G might be looking at though. I know they want to. I know they're looking at Gomez with like.
Gomez got West Ham written all over him.
Nah, Villa for me, man. I think he can go to a Villa. I think Gomez could still go to a toxic club. He probably just wouldn't, just out of respect for the club. But
London is where I think he goes back. He probably would want to go back
with
to
Sven
London.
Botman's injury record, he can definitely play for Newcastle. He could definitely go to Villa. That's still Champions League football as well, by the way. And yeah, I think Joey G. Yeah, for me, I think Joey G should definitely stick around. But if I'm him, I'm gonna keep my options open. I'm not gonna lie. But then also,
I think Joey sticks around.
Would you say as well though? Klopp's not here anymore, so Joey G isn't automatically maybe a utility player anymore. Every player gets a new start.
He's not automatically going to play either. That's the problem. Virgil's going to play no matter what. Don't matter who's in charge of the club. It's Virgil. He's going to play, and then I think Konate will be his partner. And if we're getting a new defender, the new defender's either going to challenge Konate or be the rotation. So that's third choice. And I really do think I do think Arne Slot's going to really love Kwanzaa. So he's fourth choice to Gomez in the cold. You got to remember, Gomez has been at the club a long time. It's not like he's been here a couple of years. He's been at the club longer than Klopp has. So he's been at the club for a very, very long time. It's just that he's
Yeah.
young. I just feel like if there's a defender that needs to get to be like Liverpool can make 30 to 40 million out of Joe Gomez, in my opinion. So you can get 30 or 40 million for Joe Gomez.
I reckon 50.
Who would want to play as well. I just don't think Joe Gomez wants to sit around and be a versatile defender, play bit parts at left back and right back and centre back. He wants a career. So that's why I said West Ham. Joe Gomez is number one defender at West Ham, the centre back area. Easy street, plays every week.
I reckon Joey G, Kurt Zuma, and Agurd. I think Agurd's on his way out after one season. I think Agurd's not even that bad of a defender, to be fair.
He's a good defender. I like Agurd.
I think maybe West Ham just might not be the right. I don't even think he had a bad season. I don't know. Big up Oliver. He goes, yes, once. Big up everyone. Big up yourself, bro. He goes, I wish my club Arsenal were like you guys in Europe. Can't lie, I do have a soft spot for Liverpool. For that, it's inspiring. Oliver, I hope more Arsenal fans would be.
I was going to say one of the rare good Arsenal fans balances out Lee in the chat.
Yeah, a lot of Arsenal fans now don't think domestic cups matter anymore either. So
no, they don't. Of course they don't.
I hear it. Big up Football Sanctuary as always. Big up the panel. Great talk. I know enough academy players that couldn't make the step up to under 18s, let alone reserves at first team. 85% of academy players didn't get a pro contract at their club.
No, I didn't. I didn't get a pro contract.
Oh, look, bro, this guy is just. You think he's not watching, and he fucking just pops up in it. He is here for the He's here for the echo chamber, so we can bring it back later on. He thinks this is the echo chamber stuff going on here. Calm down, Oliver. We don't do Liverpool praise here. They're not going to kiss you. Yeah, see, allow my G Oliver, bro. Allow it.
I might kiss Oliver. Who knows?
There it is. 28 minutes and 49 seconds into the video is Jamie's first outrageous. That was the first. You know what? I'm surprised we lasted this long.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Was that outrageous?
I don't think it's that outrageous.
I'm sticking up for Oliver. Much love to Oliver.
Yeah, man. Whatever you say, Jamie. Listen, just to kind of go back to Inacio, yeah. Obviously, do you guys reckon? Listen, this question's for the chat as well. What do you guys value Inacio at? Honestly, what do you guys value him at in terms of? He's got 60 million release clause. Is that his valuation, or do you reckon he's a bit higher or lower?
Transfer fees I don't care about transfer fees as long as the player is the right player and he fits and does the job. I don't care if they cost 80 million or they cost 5 million. Don't bother me. As long as he's the right player for the right position. I think we look too much in value nowadays. Like players, I see people get excited about, he's an 80 million pound player. He must be great. And he comes and he's dog shirred.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I see like Szoboszlai. And then you got people like who cost 8 million, like Robbo, who's one of the best left backs. Who's one of the best left backs in Europe. You got Darwin Núñez, almost cost 85 million. You know, money is not. It's about the quality of the player, and if a player fits your system and works well and achieves goals that your club need to achieve, what does it matter what he costs? No, I never understood it. It's about the player. I don't know enough about it.
No, come on, Jamie. If we go and spend 150 million on a player, you can't say it doesn't matter about the price, bro.
It matters about the price if he's dog shit after. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. That's the point. No one really speaks about Rice's price at the moment, do they?
No, because Rice is a good player.
He's bossing it. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if you're a good player.
I say those price every day.
No. What's it matter, man?
I mean, just every day.
Almost
every day.
Almost a year anniversary since that video.
But I don't care. I don't care. I don't know much about this defender, to be fair, apart from what everyone on Twitter keeps chatting about. Like they all watch Portuguese league every week. So I don't know. I don't know enough about him. But if he's the right fit from the football club, I trust the football club now because we've got the grown-ups in charge. Now the grown-ups are in charge. I trust their judgment more than I trust people on Twitter telling me how good he is when they've never watched him. Do you know what I mean?
Interesting. Very interesting, guys. Well, what I think is that I don't know. When it comes to price of the player, I still think it has a massive implications of expectations. Obviously, also the length of the contract as well. Like I've got people talking bad on people like Gravenberch. I think because Gravenberch cost like 35 million or some shit like that, and he was not initially a start. He was not looking to start in Liverpool's midfield anyway. I feel like expectation for him doesn't fall on the way an expectation for someone like a Szoboszlai does. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree.
And that's why that's why I ignore prices when people say all that, because I'm just looking at the person. Has Gravenberch given the chance to perform this season? No. Was there a role? Was there a setup for Gravenberch this season to perform at Liverpool? In my opinion, no. I don't think there was a plan for Gravenberch this season. It was a weird transfer if you think about it. You know, back in the summer, Klopp and no one else knew that Klopp was leaving. Klopp himself didn't know he was leaving when he bought Gravenberch. So what was the long plan for Gravenberch? It didn't make sense. So with the new people in charge now, though, I think Gravenberch should be given a chance. And that's what it's all about for me. I don't care how much people cost. Like people going mad about the Captain Tram stuff today because he's 13 million and Liverpool could buy him this summer. And now people are saying, oh, it's Liverpool buying cheap. But all these same people wanted Tram last season.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Everyone goes on price. And everyone's got to remember, this is a completely different Liverpool to last year. Whole backroom staff, whole setup, the manager, coaches, everything's different. New eyes. The grown-ups are back in town. We ain't just buying people because they're their best mate. I hear it. I mean, if we're talking centre-backs right now, who is the starting centre-back pairing for Liverpool as it stands? Let's say we sign Inacio over Manchester United. What's the starting centre-back pairing for Liverpool under Slot next season? And that's for the chat as well.
I think you gotta go Virgil. I would go Ibu over Kwanzaa, even though Kwanzaa's in better form.
Yeah, Knate's a better player. I'm gonna go Virgil and the new centre back.
So you're gonna have Virgil play right centre back then, because that's another thing. I do think Virgil can play right centre back. But
100%. We've got a new guy in town now. Things are going to change. Just think people have got. Everyone's got to forget what we've done in the past, ain't it? That's done now. Yeah. Think about what's going to happen in the future, and Virgil and the new centre back might be the. If you're buying Inacio, he ain't there to sit on the bench. He's there to play.
He might be playing left back potentially, though, Joe.
Yeah, and I spoke to you, Cal, didn't I, about this?
Yeah.
Liverpool buying a centre back that can play left back as well. Because if Trent does invert next season, you've actually got a left-sided left back who can play in that centre back arc. Yeah. City do it, and Arsenal do it. You almost play 4 centre backs around the back 4 now. That's the way a lot of people are doing it. So that's that's a great idea. I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, fair enough. And Carl?
I'm gonna go Ibu and Virgil.
Okay. I'm gonna go Kwanzaa and Virgil.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, not a lot of people rate Kwanzaa, you know. Not a lot of people rate Kwanzaa, you know. Yeah, outside of the fan base. No, I have a lot of people on my chat that don't really rate Kwanzaa that much.
Bro, he's not a big name, innit?
I think Kwanzaa's been as good as Brantford. Yeah, Brantford. But he's quality. Yeah, but that's how high I've rated. But bro, Kwanzaa was playing for a team that was challenging for the title and starting games. Like, why is that not like? Why is no one saying anything about that?
Yeah.
No one's talking about it.
The problem is he got fast tracked. He shouldn't have been fast tracked like he was. He should have been drip fed into the team this season, in my opinion.
It's true. Big up Freedom. You guys, my first super hit, bro. Hey, Freedom, listen, appreciate you, man. You guys, big up all. Hit the like. It costs these man money and time to be here. Mics and computers aren't free. 40 to just get to 100. Guys, exactly what Freedom said, man. Yo, that is probably one of my favorite super chats in a while, man. Listen, big up Freedom. You've been showing your support from my pre-recorded videos, and you've come from Coppish as well to support over here many a times. So appreciate you, brother, every single time. Big up Kingman Assault lesson as well, man. And big up Jordan Brown. You guys, I told you Liverpool fans when Klopp is leaving a couple years ago. It's in Team Koppish's archives. I don't know how maybe you
I'm
can.
guessing that's regarding us potentially taking a step back or going backwards.
Boy, I mean, Jordan, hey man, listen, give us a lot.
Oh no, him. Oh, sorry, he's saying he told us that Klopp would be leaving. Oh, fair enough. I vaguely remember.
Yeah, freedom's a lady, by the way.
Yeah.
Once.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh no way, freedom. Hey,
yeah.
freedom. Sorry, my yo. Hey, no. Hey, freedom. I'm so sorry.
That's quality.
I've got videos for everything, you know what I'm saying? But big up freedom, obviously, every time.
I've got a load of videos as well. Hang on.
I don't know if they're safe for.
I've got a load of Valentina Shevchenko.
Man, them hold the fort. Man, them hold the fort for 2 minutes. Just hold the fort for 2 minutes. Yeah, just
don't give Jamie access to the.
I've got a load of Valentina Shevchenko videos. If anyone's interested,
I bet you do. I bloody bet you do. I do think we signed a left-footed centre back this season.
Yeah,
this summer.
Inaccio's left-footed, ain't he?
To be honest, I don't mind who we get. I trust the club. Yeah, he's left-footed. Yeah. I trust the club to get the right person. Like when it comes to that, there are some very good left-footed centre backs out there. I trust the club to do the right thing there.
Yeah, same. Yeah, they're definitely going to get a centre back. I know James Pearce said a quiet window, but that's his opinion, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
He hasn't got that from a source or anything. It's just him feeling it. But a quiet window could be 3 or 4 players, by the way. I mean,
do you think some of these journalists who were sort of frozen out by the club a little bit may start to get a little bit more access now? Because if I'm not mistaken, James Pearce and Klopp weren't on the best of terms, were they?
Yeah, they had cuddles and hugs and photos at the end of the season.
Oh, did they?
It was Paul Joyce that Klopp kicked out.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. No, but he did snap at James Pearce once, though, didn't he?
Yeah, because he read an article that he thought he wrote, but it was actually that Minister Reddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got the wrong person. But yeah, it's Paul Joyce he didn't get on with. That's why Paul Joyce's comments Klopp left are a bit
nailing the coffin now, isn't it?
I just think I don't know. I think with Edwards and that, they're not going to let anything out.
I hope not.
Go back to being secret, undercover stuff, like it used to be.
Not.
Where transfers used to come out of the blue.
Yeah,
you know, like you remember when we bought Luis Diaz and it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I remember Fabinho.
Yeah, straight after the Champions League loss, wasn't it?
Naby Keita. Like we were linked with Naby Keita for a while, but when the actual thing happened, like it just happened.
Jota out of nowhere.
Jota, Ox, Simicast.
Yeah, out of nowhere transfers that no one's talking about. The only time it really happened this year was Szoboszlai, weren't it? In summer.
Yeah. Well, Endo as well. No one had it.
Yeah, Endo. Oh, he's got a Mackey's.
Yeah. Endo now.
Jeez, at this time, if I had a McDonald's now, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you shouldn't eat pussy in McDonald's this late at night. That's all I'm saying.
What the fucking hell? I don't. You know, I'm hungry now.
That's James.
I'm not hungry anymore, bro. I'm not fucking hungry anymore, Jamie. I'm not hungry anymore.
That's Jamie's top.
I'm not hungry.
I told you we weren't gonna finish where it finished. He wasn't even in gear 1 when he said what he said earlier.
I'm not hungry no more, bro. I was about to crack open the chili dip. I was about to crack open the chili dip.
You gotta dip it.
You're making it worse, boss. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just.
Acid reflux, man. Acid reflux.
I told you it was only gonna get worse.
You haven't got a fish fillet, have you?
What were you man even fucking talking about, bro? What were you man even talking about while I was going to get him food? What would you do? What were you
talking about that?
Well, yeah. What the fuck are you man talking about?
No, we were talking about what are you talking about now, Jay? You throw me off.
Yeah, man don't know. Man don't know.
No, we're talking about getting a left centre back, and the fact that transfers like it's going to be a lot more secretive now that Edwards is back. It's not going to be like the whole theatre and circus around it like it was last season. With snipers again, hope.
So wait, what did James Pearce say? What did he actually say?
It's his opinion.
Yeah.
Huh?
Doesn't think we'll have a busy summer.
In his opinion, sort of thing.
Doesn't have a big again, but Defo says that every year. I hear that every year.
He said it last year when we bought a whole midfield. So.
We only bought a whole midfield because 2 of our midfielders left, though.
Yeah, true. I think
everyone seems to forget that.
I genuinely believe everyone thinks that we would have done more business. It was
no, it was go by McAllister and a DM, and that was it.
Wait, Gunnerly, man, Gunnerly wants to join the chat. Katz also wants to join the chat as well. So
I've actually got to shoot, but how long till Gunnerly comes in?
So, like, bro, he has questions and they needs to be answered. You know what?
If Gunnerly can come in the next 5 minutes, and I can hold on for 5 minutes.
Let him in, man. Let him in.
Fuck it. Okay, I'll let him in. But
guys, be nice.
So I'll send the link to Kakas. Wanted to ask some questions as well. So if these men want to fucking join the chat, and there we go. Yeah, this is a one-time thing. I swear this is a one-time thing, innit? I'll be honest. Can we just carry on talking about Joe Gomez? This is a nice stream. Now Jamie's talking about eating poissoir, and with you man's missus hiding behind the green screen. You man are wrecking. You man are wrecking. It's crazy.
I ain't saying nothing.
It's crazy. You man be yamming, innit? You man really be yamming.
I ain't saying nothing.
You might be, it's crazy. Big up, honestly, you guys. James Pearce speaking on the Anfield Rap podcast. The Athletic journalist believes that it could be a quiet window in transfers for Liverpool. He goes, Op only allowed to chat when spoken to. Listen, I've sent him the link, so he's going to be here in a second. He's going to be here in a second. But yeah, no. So listen, one more question. Do you guys think Joe Gomez actually leaves? Chat yes or no. Just yes or no that for me. And if Joe Gomez leaves, does that mean Tsimikas and Robbo are essentially staying at the club?
I don't think Tsimikas will.
Yeah, Robbo ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Robbo as a number 2 than Tsimikas if you buy a new left back. So, yeah.
Boy. So would you? So what left? So I've asked you guys what centre back pairing. Jamie, what was your centre back pairing again?
I think it'll be the new centre back and Virgil.
And Virgil.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's going to be Kwanzaa and Virgil, and then obviously, how you said Ibu and Virgil. So in terms of the 2 left backs, what 2 left backs would you go for? Because I don't think it's wise we have 3 of them. So who goes and who stays? Is it going to be Gomez and Robbo and Tsimikas, or Tsimikas and Gomez?
I think only Tsimikas leaves.
Yeah, I think Tsimikas leaves, and it'd be between Owen Beck, Chambers, and Robbo for left back. Unless we get a centre back that plays left back. That's the only
Is Inacio left footed? He's left footed, isn't it?
Yeah, he can also play left back as well. So if you buy him, you're covered in them positions, aren't you? So
because you know what it is, man. Hear me out with this one. I don't really like Gomez at centre back anymore. At right back anymore. I'm not really feeling it.
Played left back for England Day as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not really a massive fan of it. I'll be real.
My only worry is about Kanate's injuries. That's the only thing that concerns me, really.
So some were saying they believe that Kanate has had a worse season than Kwanzaa. Opinions?
Yeah, he's exactly right.
Yeah, yes.
But Kanate ain't been good for a while. I think the problem with Kanate, he has a lot of great, world-class games individually, but there's not enough of them collectively. That's my problem with Kanate. So he can look world-class for like 1 or 2 games in a row, look unbeatable. And then for another 3 or 4 games, he looks a bit mid. And then 5 and 6, he looks average, and Kwanzaa takes his place. That's my problem with Kanate. He's got all the ability in the world. I just don't think he has it consistently.
Interesting. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Yeah, here he is. My man Lee. in the house.
Oh, what's all the hostility?
Make it quick, bro. I gotta go to bed, bro.
I just want to know what the hostility is. I'm going to bed myself. I just came in from
Did you say you want to know what the hostility is? You started beefing with me this evening on WhatsApp, bro.
All right. So you got
Lee, Lee. Is this because I said I'll dance you in a one-on-one? This is what it is.
No. I ain't gonna worry about the small fries. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about all that.
Oh, swear.
As I said, listen, my
that's
CV
what they will say. That's what they will say.
My CV speaks for itself. But listen, I just wanted to know, like, what's everybody feeling about Liverpool, innit? That's what I was thinking, innit?
Bro, we're having a conversation about defenders and who would start wearing, just having a conversation about the back line. Because it's not going to be the same open, expansive. Not going to lie, Liverpool slot still likes to press, but it's not going to be the same 1v1 situation 24/7. I don't think, anyways. So,
because I was just wondering why you need a new centre back when you've got, the starting centre back for France. I was wondering.
It is weird. I will say it's weird that Canate is starting in front of Saliba for France.
I just was wondering. I was just wondering.
Bro, I already said Saliba's better than Canate. Like, it's not really a competition.
I just wanted to know what all the panic is.
Lee, I've always said that. So why are you acting like that's not?
Listen, I just wanted to know what the panic is. It feels like there's a lot of panic in the fan base. Like you got the best centre mid of the league. I heard as well in McAllister. You got everything you need. So what's the panic?
Where man said there's Lamptey and Burma, McAllister and Osman Dembele in the house right now.
Listen, they calling me a Bremo. I'll take it. I don't mind. He's a good-looking guy.
I'm going to take it. I'm McAllister in that form.
You throw your not Terry Lamptey. I think you could pass for Lamptey. I don't know.
There's just questions that I just thought I'll just throw in there. No. It's
what you shouldn't be worried about. Canate.
We want a centre back who can deputise for Virgil, not for Ibu.
No. You should be worried that Upamecano starts over Saliba. That should be your worry, not Canate. Not Canate, bro. That is a crime.
Listen,
it should be Saliba and Canate. It should be Saliba and Canate.
It should be, but you know why Upamecano and Canate play for France? It's because they got a relationship, ain't they? Growing up in French football, that's why they play together.
I just think there's questions to be asked because I feel like there's a lot of panic in the fan base for Liverpool. You've got a new manager, he's got new ideas. You got rid of the guy that you didn't want. Everybody didn't want him no more because he's old and he ran out of ideas. There's tapes there for everybody to say. Everybody on this panel that questioned him, not me. Not me. I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I don't care. But everybody on this panel has questioned him, and now all of a sudden, there's panic. What's the panic for? I was just wondering.
There's no panic. Are you gonna win? Are you gonna win the league next season?
No. This is the Liverpool therapy show. We don't have to divert to anything and anyone else. We don't have. These are questions that we need to ask Liverpool fans, and I just want to know for the people because on the playback for all the rival fans, they're gonna be thinking, why did I come on and I not ask these pressing questions? So, you've got Mo Salah who's going to stay another year. You've got Luis Diaz who's going to improve. You've got all of these things. You've got all these world-class players. What is the issue? I just don't get it.
No issue for me.
Lee, are you going to win the league next year?
This is a Liverpool therapy session. Liverpool. So we
and this is exactly. You are an Arsenal fan now in the Liverpool therapy session. So if we're gonna venture out of the Liverpool fan base, we're gonna venture into the Arsenal expectations.
What I will say is we have a much better chance than you. I'll say that much.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
I say we have a very good chance, but for now we're gonna stick to the crux, and the crux is you and your team. I don't see you got the best keeper in the league. You've got the best winger in the league on the right hand side. You've got an amazing left winger. You've got the best centre mid. Where's my brother Matt? He's been screaming that for the last 8-9 months. Where is he? I saw him peeking his eyes in this chat. I see Callum.
Matt did say McAllister is the best centre
mid. Sometimes it's the question. This is what we have to do. Like we have to hold people
Matt. Matt, where are you, bro? Where are you in the chat? Where are you?
I mean, I was also told that the best centre back pairing, the best DM plays for Arsenal.
In Europe.
Listen.
Oh yes, sorry. Rice is the best centre midfielder. Odegaard's the best.
The joke of it is. We can back up all of these with stats, but you guys and what Liverpool fans have done, you've put yourself in positions and you've put your team, you put your players in positions that they shouldn't be in. So now when you have to face the consequences and you have to come to the fore with the light. You don't want to. You said you got the best centre back because that's what everybody said, right? Liverpool have the best centre back this season. That's what you said, though,
Lee,
man.
Before I go, Lee, respectfully, before I go, I feel we have the best centre back in the league and the best goalkeeper in the league.
That's why I'm asking, what's the issue?
And I still think we have the best right winger.
That's all.
Our issue is we need a right back so Trent can move into midfield. We need a centre back to bolster the defence, and I also think we need a DM and then another wide forward to help us deputise and compete with Salah, and another striker for Nunes.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with we can still have a few world class players and still have an imbalance in our team. Two things can be true.
Listen, the poison in your squad or the team was the manager. That's what I kept hearing. So now he's gone. I just want to know what the excuse was, right? But I don't know. It's going to be an interesting season. As I said, I have to ask these pressing questions because it's all kumbaya, it's all hunky dory. But when it comes down to it, it's always down to all these other teams. You guys put your players in positions they shouldn't be in, and then when I ask the questions, it's a lot of herky jerky. So I was
going to allow you this year. I was going to allow you this year, Lee. But I see
ask the question. I'll be real, Lee. You're asking a lot of questions for someone.
No. Lee wants war, so I'm here for it. Innit? Not in person. Not in person war. I will clear that up. Just
do you know what it is? Yeah, it's too many questions. Do you know what it's spelling? Too many questions.
We have a cyber war.
It's too many questions. No, Cal, it's too many questions, not enough trophies. That's what it is. Too many questions.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? What did they say? Losers focus on the winners and winners focus on winning.
You know what the joke of it? I don't even focus on Liverpool. I don't even need to focus on Liverpool because we haven't lost against you in the league in 2 years now. So all I have to do is I have to listen. It hasn't got me anything right now, but I don't have to focus on Liverpool. That's all I'm saying. I'm focusing on Liverpool because it's a Liverpool fan channel, and all season long, I've heard that the manager was the issue. You've now got rid of the main issue, the main protagonist of you doing poorly. So what is the problem? So now we have to get somewhere with it. Now we have to get somewhere with it. You can put it up, but you know what? It's a beautiful thing called context. And my good friend Drifty, the guy that got me into YouTube, he loves to use that word context. I saw him crying for half an hour on his show talking about context when it came to Klopp. But if I give context now about Arteta, you won't like it. You won't like it. So,
Arteta's
getting Kev from Turan, does it affect us getting a defensive midfielder? I don't know if we get
he'd be our defensive midfielder. Boys, I've actually got to shoot. Lee, we'll reignite the war then, innit?
Listen,
cyber war, obviously, cyber war.
I think Kevin would be our sixth.
In the words of my good friend Michael Cowell, my heart is still open. My heart is still open.
Wait, man said my heart is still open. As a nah. Listen, guys. Listen, people. There's 240 people.
Don't let up on him.
I just feel like I'm allowed to ask these questions.
Listen, bro. This stream was only supposed to be an hour long. And we spent 20 minutes talking about the people in the YouTube industry that I'd beaten a 1v1. And, that lasted for 20 minutes. We managed to get some Gomez and Inacio talk for about 25 to 30 minutes. And now Goonalee's coming here for the last few minutes, just chat and wassle man's club.
I feel it's fair enough to ask questions of a club. I always hear this is big, bad Liverpool. I don't understand why you guys are allowed to get away with the constant excuses, because that's what it is. It's the constant excuses. This is big bad Liverpool that won the Champions League 6 times, and nobody's allowed to talk to you. So now, as I've said, you guys, you can talk about my players, but it's backed up by stats. We do have the best defense. Whatever you want to say, we have got the most clean sheets. Whatever you want to say, we're creating the most chances with Odegaard. Whatever you want to say, Saka's numbers, everything about his numbers look good. That if you're talking about just stats, so whatever you want to say, that's cool. Your players, you talk about them as their God's gift, and rightly so. That's Liverpool, so that's fine. So I just wanted to know what is the excuse, because the poison in your squad was the manager. That's what I kept hearing. That's what I've heard all season. And now I just, it's a valid question, but and I don't want to digress too much because even myself, I'm like, I need to go to bed.
You guys, bust the like, you know what I'm saying? Smash the like button for Goonily. Obviously, I believe we got 212 people in here and we're only on 78 likes. So I'm not gonna lie, that ain't good enough. We should easily be on 120, 130 likes. So please make sure you hit the like button as well. Would be really appreciated. Let's get to 100 likes. We're 22 likes away, and there's way more than 22 people that haven't hit the like button. So let's make that happen. And listen, of course, I know it's seek validation, avoid expectation, but that's kind of more tailored to Chelsea fans of recent. It's quite sickening what I hear from those guys now. They're like my new #1 hate vessel at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, guys, just to continue on from the Joe Gomez thing, Jamie, especially as a Liverpool fan, bro, do you feel like, even though it's probably likely for him to leave, do you reckon he's probably better in the left back position than the right back position? Because I believe his days at right back are done. I do look at when he plays right back, and I think he looks a lot better at centre back. By the way, Mr. Link says Arsenal have spent 320 days in first over the last 2 seasons. I know, Mr. Link. Big up yourself for the super chat, and I actually very much appreciate that stat. I'm looking at Verge this year, and I think it's going to be easier not having to play such a high line for him. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what people's ideal back line is. Should we sign Inacio? This stream's about Inacio and what he's done for Sporting and how, because remember, Inacio plays in the back three. So is this the best signing to make?
Well, I think if he plays in the back, if he plays in the back three and you play him left back and you got Trent inverting, then you still got your back three, ain't you? And you got 3 centre backs. The way City do it and the way Arsenal do it. I think that's the way to go. So if you're doing that, I ain't got a problem at all. Inacio at left back, Virgil and Canate and Trent at right back. Trent inverts. Then you got 3 centre backs still at the back. And this high line stuff. We'll still play a high line because most teams do play high lines when they're attacking. It's the way you defend. It's the way you defend in a structure. That's the difference. So Liverpool defended everything high line, attacked high line, and then defended 1-on-1. Where if you look at Arsenal, the way they defend with a much better structure, more balance. They drop back a little bit more. The midfield and defence squeeze together and leave less gaps and openings so they can keep clean sheets. Liverpool more spread out and 1-on-1. So as long as that changes, I'm perfectly fine. But high lines, all top teams play high lines. They just do.
I hear it. What would you be probably your ideal back line then? As I know your defensive two would be Canate it would be Virgil van Dijk and the new centre back. Who would be your right and left back?
Well, if he comes in, then he would be my left back, and Canate would be the centre back with Virgil and Trent the right back. That'd be if he comes in. If you're getting someone like a centre back that could play left back sort of thing, then that's the way I would do it, because then you've got a bit more balance if Trent inverts, because you've got a left back who can play that centre back area.
So, KJ saying Trent, Warbo, Ibu, Verge. Guys, let me know what your favorite back line would be going into the season. That question is for the chat. Cass, obviously, big up yourself. Joining, obviously, we've heard the news, obviously, from Fabrizio saying Manchester United and Liverpool are monitoring Inacio of a £60 million, million euro release clause. What's kind of your opinion on that, the Inacio thing? Obviously, it did quieten down. There was loads of whispers about that in January. Nothing really came to the forefront. The Amorim thing obviously died out for Liverpool. Didn't happen. Demanded double what we would willing to pay for him. But the Inacio links are now come back again. From Fabrizio, I don't know what's your opinion on that from a rival fan, especially someone who's linked to your team as well. You let Varane go.
Well, for a team that's about to sell Casemiro for 85-90 million cash, and apparently Bruno Fernandes maybe for 130 million cash. I mean, I don't see why not. We shouldn't splash the cash a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 52 million on the Inacio. Lovely jubbly. Don't get me wrong. Am I going to realistically get that from Saudi? Probably not. Second of all, my question is you know what it is? I just don't know what the budget is for Man United in terms of how much cash we got to really spend and who's really going out. I feel like if it's a race of time, then he's Liverpool's. But if it's the long game, Man United might be able to afford it if it can run the long game. If you can get players out quick enough to spend 50 million to 52. But the thing is, the release clause, you have to put that up front. So that's my only thing about that. Like, I'm pretty sure Man United are monitoring left centre backs, but it's like, are they going to what's it called? What's the word exactly? Are they going to fork up that sort of money for someone that's not even going to start when you need a starting right centre back? You need probably a starting right winger potentially. You need a starting DM/centre mid. You need a starting pretty much left back going into the new season as well, and maybe even striker at this rate. I just don't see Man United forking up that sort of money. That's what I don't know. If it maybe late in August, it could be possible.
It's realistic about 50 million in it. It's about 50 million in pounds. And I'm not gonna lie, for a buyout clause, if you just kind of want to get your business out of the way and you want to get it done, I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying they'd rather Hincapié, I don't know how you say his name, for from Leverkusen. They want to get him instead, not from a Man United perspective.
I don't know. When people say that, is that I can't even work out if that geezer is even a left back or he's a left centre back. Like which one or both? Yeah, both. But don't get me wrong, a bit of both, innit? It's just, but I can't nail down which one is he's better at. And that's he's better at centre back.
Yeah,
like than he is at fullback.
Hincapié's better at left back.
Oh, by the way, when I said Bruno for 130, that was just a rumor from, I think it was caught offside or something like that. 128 million apparently is, I don't know. Clearly Saudi want one of our players. Let's see anyway.
He's a quality player, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sell him. He's your best player by a mile.
For 128 million, if that was, let's just say, if it was for that rumored price, I'm taking that in a heartbeat, mate. Go get me.
Oh, is it 128? Oh, sorry.
No, that's the rumored price. Like, I don't know where that come from, by the way.
I saw Casemiro 80 million. Is that?
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. The thing is, what's weird about it, it's from Caught Offside, who Fabrizio Romano co-signs. You retweets them and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, where, like, yeah, that's what I say. It must be some clickbait because there's nothing else going on. Because obviously his agent's going around and around, like obviously flirting. But Man United ain't getting that sort of money. Like, why would you? How would you? We're talking about Salah money.
You're saying you could get 200 million from Saudi for Casemiro.
People that are pretty much caught catching 30 and overs. Do you know what I mean?
That's just mad. Like, you've got to take it.
Here's another one I wanted to quickly speak about before we obviously do kind of head to the latter stages of this one. I know, guys, we usually do this stream for 2 hours plus, but I know.
But where did Lee come from, by the way? Quick one. He can barely make it past. You know what it is? I guarantee this brother can never make it past 11. Oh, I'm getting tired or something like that. You saw Cat one, innit? And you thought, yeah, let me talk to Cat.
I was out, and I came back, and then I saw this.
He's been passing Princess for the last like 2 days, and he's fucking loving it, bro.
I was loving life, bro. I was passenger Princess for the last couple of days, bro. I got treated, man.
Man can't contain his fucking smile. Look at him,
bro. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When you get treated by the girl, by your missus, bro, it's nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a nice.
You say, no, you see why the babbies be treated like love, get love go. You know what I'm saying? I hear Miami looking for the hooky daddy. Now you see why they be doing that. Fair enough.
Listen, fair enough. So when I saw it, I was like, hold on a second. Like, let me just, there's no questions to be answered. But yeah, no, I'm headed off. I'm tired, bro. I am tired, bro. I just wanted to come in. He wanted just to time in and give his flipping 2 cents. That's what he wanted to do. But just quickly, Somerville. Another one that's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Jamie, I don't. We actually, the Somerville stuff's kind of happened since we haven't done a stream since then. What's your opinion on obviously Somerville and chat as well? What's everyone's opinions on Somerville? Would you guys take him for the low? I think it's like 20 mil. That's definitely for the low. Player like him. 30 in the championship.
I think Somerville's going to have a good future and he's going to get better. I just think it's a bit of a gamble right now for Liverpool.
Would you say he's likely to go Chelsea instead? Because Liverpool and Chelsea are the front runners.
Yeah, I can see him going more. It fits Chelsea's what they're trying to do at that football club right now. I think he's a decent player. He's got a lot about him. You know, stats in the Championship are still a good thing. I mean, I'd rather look at the Championship than some of these dodgy European leagues. To be fair, for a player's profile.
Because you look at players like Amari Hutchinson, who's had a really good season at Ipswich. Obviously, they're trying to tie him down permanently from Chelsea. obviously Chelsea. I don't know what's going to go on with Madueke, Palmer. It's kind of going on. Like I found Mario Hutchinson. I think I probably stay at Ipswich. I don't even see him. I don't know. As I said, Unali, he's one of your boys originally. I don't really see him breaking into that Chelsea team with the stocks kind of invested. But then again, Maresca might like Amari, innit? He might like Amari. He might look at Nottingham and go, not my type. I don't know.
He would have saw a bit of him though in the Championship, wouldn't he? So
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Maresca was managing in the Championship. I think Somerville for Liverpool. I think you look at the left wingers that we have available in Gakpo and Diaz. I think one of them would have to leave for Somerville to come in. That's why I feel like it's probably more of a tailored move for Chelsea at this moment in time. I think if he signs with the other two left wingers still there, does he really fast track past Diaz and Gakpo? What message is that sending out? I don't know. Rival Cass and Goodley. I don't know what you got to think about that. Listen, no. By the way, you can't go wrong. 25-30 move. You can't go wrong with that. That's chump change, isn't it?
But you make a profit on him if you don't use him.
Bro, it's not a gamble. I don't think it's personally a gamble. I think maybe, Jay, you're probably thinking of a gamble in terms of a position maybe filled. I don't know, like 20 million is just, it's easy food, isn't it? Let's be real. I don't know why he would go to Chelsea when they've got about 15 left wingers. You know, they got so many people that they got Mudryk, Sterling, got Madueke that can go there, probably Chukwuemeka can play there. These days, Chilwell plays there. Do you know what I mean? It's just like they got so many left wingers. I just don't see how even Jackson's main position is looking like he might be on the left. So I don't understand why they would go get Somerville unless he's something capable more on the right, which I don't see. I see it more as a Liverpool target than anything. It's like Chelsea. Just the thing is, even if they were, I don't see at how it currently stands how Chelsea would bag a Somerville move over somewhere to like Liverpool, anyways. Because Champions League football, at the end of the day, Liverpool are a sustainable club at this moment of time. They got sustainable results, a sustainable board, and whatnot. And you can't. And there's a position to be taken.
Yeah.
And you can't. And to be fair, you could probably argue that at Chelsea, but like, let's be real. As much as I like what Chelsea are kind of doing right now, more than the average rival fan, they are still a shit show.
Still a shit show, to be fair. Big up the chat. We have 11 likes to go till we hit 100 likes. Let's make sure we get that done. Lee, what's your opinion?
Bro, I'll be honest. I got a roll as well. I think, bro, Somerville's. I feel like some of these. Me personally, I wouldn't be enticed. I wouldn't be infused by that kind of signing. I think, you've got Diaz who's just got inconsistencies. I don't know if he's somebody who I'm going to invest even 20-25 mil. I don't feel like it makes sense. I don't feel like Liverpool should be going for those kind of players. I think there's certain players where you have to spend a bit more money, and that's the left wing problem that you've got. I don't know. I feel like Somerville, he's got great numbers, but the little I've seen of him live, I feel like he's more of an explosive player rather than consistently threatening in a game. And I don't know if he will make the cut in the Premier League. But listen, I know they didn't get promoted, but we'll see in it. I feel like if he's linked to Chelsea, it makes sense. And the reason why is because Chelsea like to do the buy a player and then sell them for profit. And that's the reason why I think that's why they want him. So if Chelsea want them, I'm staying away from them. There's certain players that I'm staying away from because I just think that's what Chelsea do. And I don't think they take those kind of players seriously. So I wouldn't be going for someone like Somerville. I think you need to be going for a higher echelon kind of player. But you guys are going to Liverpool are going to live and die by Edwards. You trust him. You think he's been, the model he's done before. He's going to work continuously moving forward. I think football changes, and I don't think it's always cut and dry like that. Like he's just going to always make the right changes. So we're going to see, man. But it's going to be interesting. I will say it's going to be interesting for Liverpool. I do think you do need only a few players, but I just don't think you're going to spend the money to get the players you need, and I think that's why you're going to be stuck next season. I just think you're going to be left behind because of that. And I mean, in terms of for the top two, I think you're going to be left behind for that. So we'll see. I think there are other players that you should be going for and could go for that will make a bigger and better difference for you consistently. But we'll see.
If I'm looking at the Championship, though, and I'm looking at Leeds, I'm looking at Archie Gray before I'm looking at anyone.
Yeah.
That kid is special. There's something special about that kid.
I will say Liverpool are in a situation where we're going to see how good some of these players really are, because everybody kept saying that the equalizer was Klopp. Everybody kept saying that Klopp was the person that was making Liverpool better than what they are, and he brought the best out of these players. So we're going to see how
these men aren't that good. These men aren't that good.
I genuinely do feel like it's going to go one of two ways. You're going to have a really decent season, and I think by finishing third and challenging for a trophy, or you will suffer for that top four and struggle to get it. And I think you will struggle to get it, because I feel like there are a few players in that squad that were overperforming because of the manager that you had, and I don't believe that they're as good as what they're making out to be. Funny enough, Joe Gomez being one of them. I think Diaz being another one. Szoboszlai, you already know my thoughts. He's no better than Morten Gumps Pedersen. He's no better than Kevin Nolan. He's no better than them. I think you've got one more season for Mo Salah.
Whoa. The thing with Szoboszlai, he's not a midfielder. This is the problem. He shouldn't be playing there at all.
Why is he not a midfielder? I don't understand that. Because he played on it.
He's an inside left player. He plays in the attacking left side of a 10. That's where he plays. He's not an out-and-out 8. He never has been. We just played him in that position.
I'll give personally. I know I've called him Szoboszlai, and right now his name's Sturridge. I'll give him a chance under a new manager, obviously as a rival, just on the viewership level, to see what he can do. Because he's obviously, bro. Come on, man. He's obviously got talent, man. But talent doesn't always cut it, unfortunately. Let's see what he does over the summer, because I really want to see what your preseason's like. I will be there. I will be there.
Oh, we will be there for everyone. We will be there. Listen, guys. Listen, I know man is saying please talk about from Thuram. Is he a good signing for Liverpool? We don't know if we're gonna.
I don't think he's all that. He's got the physicality, but when it comes to like a technical level and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna lie, he's good, but I don't think he's that good.
Thuram's been gettable for everyone for a long time now, and no one's bothered.
And he's from my boys' team. You know what I'm saying? Our sister club. You know what I mean? I don't mind him as an option. He might be a good option, but I don't think he's good enough to be a star.
He weren't even that expensive last year, and no one went for him. So.
Nah, it's mental, isn't it? I think the hype's dying slightly.
I think
Kone is the better one.
I say this on Sky TV over and over again how much Man United need a player like this guy. When I tell you now, you just can't get the ball off him unless he gives it away. I'm telling you now.
I think Yusuf Fofana as well. Yusuf Fofana at Monaco is somebody who I really, he's linked to Man United as well.
He's linked to everyone. Linked to everyone now.
Yeah, because he's 25 million, ain't he?
25 million. Listen, I saw him. I didn't actually go to the game, but it was a game that he played in an Emirates Cup last season against Arsenal at the start of the season. Absolutely bossed. Dominated,
covers ground like for big he covers ground like.
What I have heard though is just a bit. He's turned up in the big games, but he's a bit lazy and a bit inconsistent in some of the lower games. But obviously, that's down to the manager to get the best out of him.
What it is? I think that's down to the tempo of the league at the same time as well. Liga and it's proper physical and everything, but the tempo can sometimes be on and off. I find sometimes it's caliber, sometimes it's slow.
Love that player. Like honestly, I think for him to be a rotational piece or to come into a team and kind of step up and be a stalwart player, I think someone like him, 25 minutes, that's a player where you be like, all right, cool, take the risk, take the gamble. Somerville, I'm not looking at that and saying,
I'm telling you now, I need one IC3 and I need an IC1 Dewsbury Hall. I'm telling you now, I just need it. And I'm good. I'm good.
But it's going to be interesting.
If Slot misses out on top four, does he get a second season?
Yeah.
Of course he does. This ain't Chelsea.
Well,
we've had 20 odd managers in our whole lifetime. The same as Roman had.
Finishing out of top four could mean 16th. You know what I'm saying? Like if we finish fifth, then no, of course.
Well, no. Look. The fact of the matter is, Liverpool, the way they're going about their squad, they should get top four. They should. So it will be a disgrace. It will not a disgrace. It will be disappointing. It won't be a disgrace. That's extra. But what I will say is, it wouldn't surprise me because I'm not going to talk up both sides of my mouth. If I don't rate some of your players, I can't really expect you to be bang on for top four. But you should get top four because of the way that everyone goes in about your players and the fact that
no one else is good in the Premier League at the moment.
And that's the other part. The other part of it is that I don't feel like there is enough consistency from all the other top 4 teams, other than obviously Arsenal.
Yeah.
Man.
I actually think Chelsea would have been really good next year if they kept Poch.
Liverpool's core is solid though, man. You deep it still. You still got your Van Dijk. I like Inacio still. You still got Alisson. You got McAllister. You got a Salah that might move up front. You know what I mean? Like you still got some solid players. Your core is fine. As long as your core's fine, you ain't gonna capitulate. And you're looking to add towards that in a DM, and you're looking at that potentially with somebody else in an attacking phase, however you want to set up. So that's how you know Liverpool are fine. That's why I say with Chelsea. Chelsea are a couple players off from having a good core. It's just that can they gel really quick? Probably.
I think it's right though. Like I think everything matters about how you finish outside the top 4. If you did, like obviously for you guys,
I think there's a way to finish outside the top 4.
If you look like the way that we did,
like if you get to the semi-final with a chance, you maybe win a domestic cup, or you do well and you just miss out. Like this, then obviously the signs are there. Like the signs, something can be done, something can be improved on.
Yeah, and we'll 100%. Like I think it's just the way that it happens. If you capitulate and you have a Man United season in terms of in the league, then
he's got to run.
There's a problem.
If I see those guys play and we're like 9 months into the thing and we're not getting top 4, he's got to go.
Yeah. No, that's definitely something that
I'd still probably give him another season, just because I think all managers shouldn't just have one season in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But
because imagine
we're gonna leave it there. Make sure you head over to Neverfile. 13 subscribers off of 23K. So let's make it happen. Big up Greenerly. Big up Jim. Make sure you subscribe to Neverfile. Make sure you subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chat and Coppish as well. Drop a comment below on what you think is your Liverpool back line for next season if we were to sign Inacio. Also, let me know if Somerville would start for Liverpool and what would happen. Would he be a rotational piece? How would you utilize him? And of course, would you sack Arnslot if he doesn't get top 4 next season? Let me know in the comments below. Big up Freedom, Trigger, Fergzino, Aaron London. Do you know what I'm saying? You man are just chatting shit. Big up Mac, Neil, you know what I'm saying? Big up Mr. Link as well. Big up BW, Register as well, and so many more. Listen, guys, smash the like button. Are we at 100 likes? Yeah, we're at 100 likes. Make sure you head over to Neverfile as well. Make sure you get the like button in early. Make sure we get to 23K today. Listen, it's another episode of Big Sixpence. Big up you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. We'll see you in a bit.